together a little more.
Yeah, this Aether Gust's obviously going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with a lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmira is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no. Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no. It came in tapped.
Oh no! It came in tapped.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my. Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Not distortion, come forth! I summon the winged dragon of Ra! was exaggerating. Oh, Royal Eruption again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! Oh! Oh! I guess I should just use this anyway. Wait, is this game? Oh, face damage! Oh! No freaking way! Alright, give me Scorpion. Off the top, right now. It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! What the heck, dude? Cheating! They have Fatal Push. I don't care. If they have Fatal Push, they're gonna use it now. Oh no, it goes back in the deck! No! Oh, if they have Fading Hope, I swear. I'm gonna pay 3 life and then they're gonna Fading Hope it back to their hand. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I didn't say that. Oh no, I should have played Thalia first. No, I should have played Thalia first. No, don't do it. No, no. The second one got Approach. Wait, that still counts as casting, doesn't it? What's up, Jamers? How's it going today? We are in the middle of opening packs. I'm building the Tyvar Elves deck there that you see on the screen, or as my stream title. So we're opening packs to try to get our last card here. This is our golden pack, which we got a Hearst, Luca, Narset, Gixis Command, Jaxis, and Inga Nasika. What's up, Thrader? How's it going? We got a Sunfall, a Rex, Omnath, Getaway Car, and Imperiosaur. Sick. And Zergo and Ochatai. Could have used that one a couple days ago. Got an Arnie and an Aurelia. Nice. Mythic wildcard. Deal. Narset. I've been meaning to build a deck around Narset. Maybe I'll build one tomorrow or the next day. The Rixmithies and the Kenrith's Royal Funeral. Tazri. Another Tazri. A Lathiel and a Nahiri Forged in Fury. Rebuild the city. Nahiri's Resolve. I do want to build a deck around that. Open the way. All right, so this is the Elves deck that we were building this morning.
And then I need to add one more Tyvar. And I need to figure out how to fit in more answers to Shieldred. And is this all the elves? Like, I don't want to play all these little tiny elves. Like, the elves are really good with Leaf Crown Visionary. Especially the 1-mana elves. Rustvine Cultivator and Llanowar Stalker, but these cards are not that good. Like, Nissa is an elf, but we're not going to play any fetch lands. I mean, it doesn't tap for mana for Tyvar. Death Touch Trample is good. Like, if I have Tyvar and we have... If we have Tyvar and... Where is that card? The one that says all of our stuff has trample. Is this card good? No. Where's that card that says all of our creatures get trample? Oh, it's this, Surak and Gorklaw. This has trample. Other creatures we control have trample. Whenever another non-token creature ETBs, put a ball counter on it, gains haste. The thing about this card is that you can search it with a Fauna Shaman. You can cast it pretty easily with all of our Llanowar Lone Speaker, Sentinel Stalwart, and Gwenna Eyes of Gaia as mana ability creatures. And Tyvar and Bellicose, or Tyvar the Bellicose says, whenever one or more elves you control attack, they gain Death Touch. So Death Touch plus Trample means that they're basically unblockable. But I don't know if that's better than doubling my power and toughness. I don't even know if Gwenna's good, but it's an elf. It's an elf that adds mana. I don't know what's better, Surak and Gorklaw or Zapandrel. Because, like, I feel like double the power is basically... Like, it's not trample. But we do have a lot of stuff that has, like, 2 power, 3 power, 1 power. Which would be better to give those cards double the power than to give them trample. But if they have Death Touch and trample, it's a different story. There's also this Glorious Sunrise card. There's also the 3-mana card that, like, gives all of our cards +1 counters, and if a creature has power 3 or greater, draw a card. I feel like Invasion of Ikoria is so good though, too. And Zapandrel works better with Invasion of Ikoria. I also don't have to play Cityscape Leveler, but it's just good with it's good with Fauna Shaman. There's also Thrun. Should probably play Thrun. Just because it's good against red black. This might be where I want to be. What's up, Rachel? Good to see you. We need our green black lands, but like there's not a third green black land we can play, right? We already have Llanowar Waste and Death Tap Blade in here. I guess we could play a Mirex. We could also play a Blast Zone. But what does Blast Zone even do? Is it just bad in our deck specifically? There's a green black land. It's like Zeotor's Proving Ground. But like, is that necessary? I feel like 13 black lands is just fine. 19 green? We need a bunch of green for Leaf Ground Visionary. You try a deck like this with Nissa. The problem with Nissa is that you need like fetch lands with it. Sentinel Stalwart adds a mana of any color. Lone Speaker adds mana of any color. Leaf Ground you don't really want to play on turn 2 anyway. Like, Sentinel Stalwart works really, really well with 1-drops. I probably need to main deck Duress. At least sideboard it. I could probably cut a land in this deck too. We can't Invasion of Ikoria to its like best potential, but we can Ikoria for Stalwart on turn 3. Duress main deck's probably too much, right? But there's no good 1-drop elves that I want to play. Right? Like Llanowar Stalker and Rustvine Cultivator are not good. Especially since they don't even work with Tyvar. I guess I can play Llanowar Stalker. It's just not good to me though. I could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't love it though. "23 lands. Gwenna works so well with Tyvar, though. Maybe I just don't main deck Go for the Throat. But then I have, like, no answer to freaking Shieldred. What about cut down to the main instead of Stalker? Because we can't run that many swamps because we have Leaf Crown Visionary in our deck. So in order to cast a 1 mana black card is like, yeah, cut down also doesn't work with Stalwart. Well, I guess it does. We can go turn 1 Stalwart and then turn 2 Llanowar Stalker plus tap the Stalker for cut down. That works. Any 1 mana card works with Stalwart. The problem with it is that we don't have an answer to Shieldred if we don't play Go for the Throat, and we also need to cast double green for Leaf Crown Visionary on turn 2. Like, I guess I can cut 1 Stalker and 1 Invasion because I really, really, really want to play 3 Gwenna and 3 Tyvar. Like, I want to play 3 Glissa too, but it's just like... Creature type land as your extra green-black land, and then that hurts playing your non-elves. That's true. But the thing is, all of our elves are green for the most part, besides Glissa and Tyvar. So, like, what does that card even accomplish, right? If everything's green? It would just be like another green land that can't cast Thrun. It can't cast Thrun or Tyran X for X. Or Zapandrel. So, like, how is that card just better than a basic forest? It is if we're just using black to cast Glissa or Tyvar. Like, I guess there could be situations where we just don't draw black mana. But I think I'm just going to play a Mirrex. And I'll replace, like, a forest with a Mirrex. Because this could technically be a black source. But if I play Mirrex turn 1, I can't play Leaf Crown Visionary turn 2, which is also a problem. Like, this deck is very mana hungry, and having a Mirrex is could be a problem. No, I don't feel comfortable with Mirrex. Nope, on second thought, I don't feel comfortable with it. Alright, let's just try this and see how it goes. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we are playing Tyvar Elves with the new Tyvar, Tyvar the Bellicose. Let me explain this card to you, and I think it's really good in this deck. It's a 4-mana 5/4 Elf Warrior. Whenever one or more Elves you control attack, they gain Death Touch till end of turn. Each creature you control has whenever a mana ability of this creature resolves, put a 1/1 counter on it equal to the amount of mana it produced. This ability triggers only once each turn. We have a little bit of a combo with Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. Not only is this an elf, but it adds 2 mana in any combination of colors, and untaps when you cast a creature with power 5 or greater. So if you play Gwenna on turn 3, and then you play Tyvar on turn 4, this untaps itself, and then you can tap it again for 2 mana, putting another 2 1/1 counters on Gwenna with Tyvar's ability, and you can cast something else with Gwenna's ability from your hand as well. So that's a cool little combo. Also, we have 4 copies of Fauna Shaman, since this is an elf as well, and this lets us search up all of our big creatures. It searches Gwenna, it searches Glissa Sunslayer, Tyvar, and it also searches Zapandrel Hunger Dominus. It gives our creatures double the power and toughness at each combat, and also Cityscape Leveler in order to have a big top end that can kill things like Shieldred. Speaking of Shieldred, we only have 2 answers for it outside of Cityscape Leveler, which is Go for the Throat. Hopefully we draw this card when our opponent has Shieldred in play. But we also have a bunch of other elves that we can use with Tyvar to put 1/1 counters on stuff, bring them back with Tyvar, and untap them for more mana. Sentinel Stalwart, which is the only real elf that adds mana as a 1-drop. We have Llanowar Stalker, which I don't really want to play, but it is a 1-mana elf, and it works in casting a whole bunch of elves in order to double all of their power with Zapandrel later on in the game to kill our opponents. We also have 3 copies of Invasion of Ikoria, which is a very, very good card, and it basically gives all of our creatures unblockable with Zalortha, Apex of Ikoria. If we kill this, and it says for each non-human creature you control, hint hint elves, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So basically it gives all of our creatures unblockable, which is very, very strong, and we can go ahead and search up our kind of pseudo combo pieces like Tyvar, Fauna Shaman, Llanowar Lone Speaker, Leafcrown Visionary if you want to pump up the board, or add more mana with Sentinel Stalwart, or make a huge Invasion of Ikoria and even get Zapandrel or Cityscape Leveler onto the board if we have enough mana creatures available to us. Anyway, we have 23 lands with 10 forests and 3 swamps, Takenuma Beseiju as always, Deathcap Glade Llanowar Wastes, and all of our lands come in untapped on turns 1 and 2 and 3, besides Deathcap Glade on turns 1 and 2, which I don't really like, but it's kind of a land that you can't really escape from playing in a 2-color deck in Standard right now. We have our sideboard, which is a bunch of removal spells, like Cut Down, more Go for the Throat, Unlicensed Hearse for graveyard decks, Duress for everything else, basically. We have Phyrexian Fleshgorger because our opponents are going to be bringing in all of their Go for the Throats against us, and this card dodges Go for the Throat, and it's also a 7-drop, technically, that we can search off of Fauna Shaman to really give the black-red decks a hard time if they don't have a Braid in their hand. We have Tyrannix Rex against control decks. It can't be countered. It has Toxic 4 and Haste and Ward 4. It's just a really good card that we can get off Fauna Shaman. We have Thrun, Breaker of Silence against red-black as well, because the only thing they can really do to get rid of this card is Liliana of the Veil and Invoke Despair. We have 1 copy of Reckoner Bankbuster in the grindy matchups as well, so let's go ahead and get into the matches. Hopefully you like this Elves deck and want to see how it performs. I just built it. I haven't played it yet, so we will see how it does firsthand. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Standard content like this, and it all starts right now. Let's do it. It's sad that a lot of the other interesting elves, Rocco, 4/4 Hamster Trampler, require you to be 4-color. Exactly. I don't want to be 4-color. I did look at like Jenny Fae because it's technically mono green. I looked at Galagreeters, which is technically an elf, but Galagreeters doesn't like tap for mana, so it doesn't work with Tyvar. There's just like, I already had a lot of 2-drops at the time. It's like, there's a lot of cards you could play, but it's like, is it really right for the deck? This hand looks fine. Let me draw a 1-drop or another land. That's another land. Okay, we take that. So I guess I'm gonna cast Leafcrown Visionary and try to draw a card off the Lone Speaker next turn. What are the odds that Leafcrown Visionary dies? Whatever. Whatever. I don't think a deck with Thalia Guardian of Threadman in it is going to play a lot of removal spells. Just because it's a Thalia, and it's kind of a nombo. Not too big of a nombo, but it's enough of a nombo to not fill your deck with removal spells if you're playing Thalia. Angels. What? Oh, so it's an angel deck playing Thalia in it. 3-color angels. Oh, this Battlefield Forge is probably a red splash. Oh wow, they actually play. Oh my gosh, they're playing Brutal Cathar. They really thought about that. Well, Gwenna is a 2/3 that blocks their stuff. Lone Speaker blocks the Thalia. Actually, I kind of want to get access to Glissa. So I think I want to go Fauna Shaman Linamar Stalker here. Because Glissa's a really good blocker here, First Strike Death Touch. And hope they don't have Iganjo in their hand. It feels weird not playing the mana creatures out there, but... or either one of them. What did this one call? Human. So human and angel. The fact that they called angel makes me think like they have the 4-mana Archangel of Wrath, and they're just splashing red for the ability. Well, that's a problem. I guess I'll take 6. Or do I just get the Visionary and kill the Brutal Cathar? I guess that's fine, right? I'll just take it. Probably don't have time to use Fauna Shaman anyway. Invasion of Ikoria. So let's go Gwenna plus draw a card. And then the Gwenna can also block Thalia since we have Leafcrown Visionary. Oh, that's an angel. Okay. Cast angels and humans. Okay, so they're just playing humans. They're straight up humans now. Well, that's a problem. I'm not that dead yet.
Let's make it a fight to remember. I believe in you, friend.
I guess I can cast another Gwenna and draw a card. I don't know if I want to do it though. Cast a Lone Speaker and draw a card. At this point, I'm just trying to... I'm gonna try to, like... That's an Adeline off the top. Wouldn't Nissa be fine for the deck? It would, but I'm not playing any fetch lands. You can only do the search effect if you play fetch lands. Or like a way to get 2 lands in play in one turn. Oh, Big Nissa. I'm not playing Big Nissa because it's not a creature that I can fetch up with Fauna Shaman. It's not a... Like, it's technically not an elf and doesn't make elves, right? I guess I'm blocking Thalia. I just really think they have Iganjo in hand. I mean, I'm just already kind of dead. If they have Iganjo, they have Iganjo, right? Whatever. I mean, they have it. It's obvious, but whatever. That's unfortunate, though. I knew it. I knew it the whole time.
This was an unlikely outcome.
Well, there's the Fauna Shaman. I would love the Tyvar now. But now we just can't win, right? I guess they could chicken out and just not attack, but that's highly unlikely. They had a really good hand. They had the Brutal Cathar and the Iganjo. Like, their curve was very good this game. Oh, they're gonna make it unblockable. Alright, Thrun can't be dealt with by the opponent. Flesh Gorger's pretty good against them. Go for the throat cut down. And what are we taking out? The game is kind of likely to go a little bit longer. Invasion of Ikoria is not that good because we're not going to be attacking too often. So it should be like a board stall forever. Take out one of these, and just trim on a couple things. We can just take out all the stalwarts, right? I guess one Invasion of Ikoria is not that bad. They just have Thalia in their deck, so it's like weird. Let's do this. Alright, we're on the play. Let's go. I guess I'll keep this. Not an amazing hand, but it'll do. We don't have an elf right now. Maybe I'll just cast Flesh Gorger. Now I'm definitely casting Flesh Gorger. Like, I thought about using Go for the Throat, but that play's probably just too weak. We want to use Go for the Throat on, like, Brutal Cathar or something. If they have Brutal Cathar here, it's going to suck mightily. Okay, Adeline, it doesn't suck as bad. Because Brutal Cathar means they could have attacked with this and trigger Hopeful Initiate. Now they can't do that. Fauna Shaman. Huh. I can draw a card off casting the Shaman, or I can Go for the Throat. Or I can just cast Tyvar and like minus it. I don't really like that. I think I'll draw a card off Fauna Shaman. Another Fauna Shaman. Just build up my board, gain my card advantage from Leaf Crown Visionary. Try to draw a 5th land for Thrun. Adversary, wow. They're missing a 4th land. They probably have a 2nd adversary. That's probably what it is. They can't use Igandro. Yes, they can. So I'm not going to block. Adeline and Thalia are both legendary. Do I want them to Igandro my Fauna Shaman? Sure. I want to get it out of their hand. Okay, they don't have Igandro. That's good to know. That's the Thrun. We can go Fauna Shaman plus Go for the Throat, though, and I think that's the better play. Because if they do have another Intrepid Adversary, then we're, like, in a lot of trouble. Like, we could just discard the Fauna Shaman to Fauna Shaman, but we already have a Thrun in our hand, so and we don't have enough mana to cast an 8-drop yet. Do I just Go for the Throat now, since they're going to combat? No, right? Because I want to block the Lifelinker into Adeline. So I'll wait till they attack with the Adeline first. Another one. It's another land. Huh. If we discard this Throne, what other creatures do we have? Zapandrel, Glissa, Tyvar. I feel like I don't want Thrun here, right? We just want Glissa or Tyvar. I guess I'll take a Glissa. All right. That's pretty good. Wait, they're gonna first strike Death Touch themselves into Glissa? What does that mean? They didn't think that one through. Just keep casting Adeline? Oh, Cityscape. Oh, wow. What do I do here? I just draw a card with Glissa first? There's a cool combo with Tyvar and Kami of Hope. What does Kami of Hope do? Little more wastes. I think I'll go Tyvar. Then I'll plus untap the Glissa.
You've got this.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Dazen. Okay, so now I'm gonna I'm not even gonna cut down. Am I gonna cut down? I'm not gonna cut down. All right, perfect. So we can do Fauna Shaman, discard Fauna Shaman. Then we're gonna add. Do we add Tyvar? Sure, I'll take a Tyvar. I'll just keep getting my card advantage. You know me and card advantage, we get along. There's Zapandrel. That is what we want. Do I just minus Tyvar and bring back Fauna Shaman? No, I'll just untap Glissa again.
We can do this all day.
Well, this has been a pretty good showing for Phyrexian Fleshgorger, holding down the fort forever. I mean, it helps me that the opponent missed their fourth land drop for a while, but We just have so many cards now. And then we can discard Fauna Shaman, discard Llanowar Lone Speaker with Fauna Shaman to get something else. Or we can just play out the Llanowar Lone Speaker because it gets a +1/+1 counter from our Tyvar the Bellicose, since that's the first mana ability elf we have. We could just cast Sepandrel. What does that do for us? It gets this is Tyvar's 12 power, Glissa's 8 power, Fauna Shaman 6 power, 6 power, 6 power, 2 power. Spark Rupture. ETB draw card. Each planeswalker one or more loyalty counters on it loses all abilities and is a creature with power and toughness equal to the number of loyalty counters on it. Sure. I would love my Tyvar to become a creature. Thank you. Those no abilities? Sure. Okay. Well, now I can't use the Lone Speaker because Tyvar is a creature. Let's just get another Visionary. Black mana. Okay. Do we just go Sepandrel here? Or like Leveler kill Athalia? I don't even think it matters. I don't think it matters at all, one bit. Yeah. Double my power. Attack with everything. They all get Death Touch. Nice. I guess I'll keep the same board plan. I guess I'll keep this. It's gonna be really bad if they have a... if they have a Brutal Cathar in hand. Player Deathcap Glade, and we're gonna go Lone Speaker. And then these? Thalia. Or maybe we just... maybe we just, like, cast a Leaf Crown. Because, like, I was thinking about Lone Speaker, but we can't go, like, Tyvar untap plus cast a creature. And we also can't go, we also can't go elf draw, or even elf draw 1 elf. Here I think I go Fauna Shaman plus draw a card. And then we'll go Fauna Shaman, search Flesh Gorger, play Flesh Gorger. Alright, we're just almost dead already. Like double Copper Coat? Like we're never gonna win that, right? Yeah, we're just dead. Opponent had the nuts. Turn 2 Talia, turn 3 Adeline, turn 4 double Copper Code Vanguard. Nah, fam. I'm out of here. We didn't draw any cut downs, we didn't draw any go for the throats, we didn't draw Flesh Gorger until we searched it. We just had a handful of 2-drops and on the draw and died. Maybe I could have mulliganed. I don't know. I didn't expect their I didn't expect their hand to be that fast. Double Stalker on the draw? That's bad, right? That's pretty good. I don't even have to keep the land, right? And now I wish I had the land because they're playing cut down. Okay, no cut down. They gonna go for throat me? You hate humans, Dazen? Underpants. I really wish I had a 1-drop. It's okay, we don't. Unfortunate. You see how having a 1-drop in our hand would have been nuts there? Stalwart into any 2-drop is like so good if we have another 1-drop. Phyrexian Arena. Wow. So we go Lone Speaker plus Gwenna here. That's what we call mana. Please don't sweep. Then we can Invasion of Ikoria for infinite. Actually, Gwenna doesn't cast Invasion, but alright, it was never going to cast Invasion, even if it could. Oh, they have double go for the throat? That sucks. Or not. We can only Invasion of Ikoria for 4, but that's fine. Invasion for Craterhoof? I wish. Alright, we get Tyvar, Gwenna, Glissa. I think we just get Tyvar. And I'll just make mana with Stalwart instead of casting. Just so I can get a counter on Stalwart. They have Shieldred's Edict. I really hope they don't kill my creatures. Famous last words against the mono black deck. Shaman would be nice. Just run Tyvar into invasion, they just don't block. This is hard. Man, I do get Death Touch. What's up, Jub? Good to see ya. Trade Shieldreds? Okay, they probably have another Shieldred in hand then. Gonna play all my lands since we do have Zapandrel and stuff in our deck. All I want is to draw any creature and them not to kill my Fauna Shaman, please. Razor Lash, that can't block. That's any creature. We can get a 5-drop even though we don't have one. You went 16 and 6 yesterday with Rakdos. Sick. What do we get? Just Tyvar again? It's either Tyvar or Glissa, right? I think it's just Tyvar though. And then we'll block the Tenacious Underdog and then put a counter on Lone Speaker when we just add mana with it. Takenuma. Ah, yep, I guess that does count as having another Shieldred. You updated the sideboard, started winning again. Nice. What did you change? You're in the top 300? You have 7 mana. Alright, draw something good, please. That technically is something good. I just don't know what it is yet. I wish I had some kind of removal spell in my creature base for Fauna Shaman. I might change that. I mean, we have Seascape Leveler, but that's so much mana. Just go Glissa, I guess? Because Glissa blocks Shieldred. Tyvar definitely just gets blocked. But I don't think I have a choice here. You added a Tali and more Trespassers to the board. An additional Light Up the Night. Nice. Oh, they have Plasma Heroes? Concealing Curtains. Well, that's pretty good news for us. I guess it has Menace, so it's not as good news. They can't attack, right? But it's not like we're slowly dying to Shieldred. Lone Speaker. What do we get from this? From the Fauna Shaman? Or is it just better to attack with the Shaman? Or just have it as a blocker? I guess it's just better to have it as a blocker and not use the shaman. I wish Glissa said player or battle. I think I'll just do this. I mean, I'm fine with this. Oh, they're gonna save the Shieldred. That's unfortunate. We really should have attacked with the Lenoir Lone Speaker also. Yeah, I'm dead to this underdog, right? They didn't attack with Shieldred? Did they miss lethal? I could have tutored a new Tyvar with the Fauna Shaman after attacks. Ooh, Invasion's pretty good. What do we do about Invasion? I think I need a better creature package in this deck. I need like one Graveyard Trespasser main deck probably. I'm just like dying to Phyrexian plus Shieldred, unfortunately. Have another underdog in hand? No? They're just choosing not to kill me for some reason. I mean, last turn they definitely could have attacked with Shieldred and didn't. Here we are losing to Shieldred. This card just warps the format so much. Like, Mono Black just gets to sit there and do nothing until I just die to 2 damage. All opponent needs to do is just pass turn and they're taking forever for no reason. Yeah, why do you have to cost double red, Kogla? Like, why? I mean, Ward 4 is pretty good against Go for Throat and stuff. The Pandrel doesn't mean too much, since we're not going to have a board state for it. Duress is probably good. Take out some Stalkers. And then trim on this stuff. We should probably have like one Graveyard Trespasser, one just like removal creature, whatever that is. This isn't heavy on the Elves, but at least we have interaction. They kept Shieldred plus 3 removal spells, typical mono black. Skyfish Spider, yeah, I should probably play that. We can Ikoria for another Stalwart. That doesn't really do anything though. Let's just, like, attack with this. Oh, they have Shieldred's Edict for it. So I need to mill 3 and hope to hit an elf. Crap. They brought in Duress against Elves? Or kept it in? Multiple of them? Who are they? That honestly just makes no sense. What? Who does that? They got rewarded because I have non-creature spells in my Elves deck. And they drew the 1 Plasma of Heroes again. No attacks, huh? Seems to let me attack. Just a free damage here. Turns out a hand with 1 Shieldred plus 3 removal spells is pretty good. And I have 3 go for the throats in here. Of course, can't draw them. No attacks? Wow. Invoke Despair. And why is Shieldred so insane? Just die, they're just sitting there. I'm gonna change some stuff in this deck. We need a Skyfisher Spider. That's the closest thing we're gonna get. That's the closest thing that we're gonna get to like Ravenous Chupacabra, right? Alright, what else do we want main deck? Like, we're not getting up to as much mana as I thought we would. So maybe Leveler's not good? It's just good to discard with Fauna Shaman. So you can bring it back. Fauna Shaman's been good, Visionary's been good, Lone Speaker has been good. What's a good, like, one more creature, right? Trespasser? What's a good... What's a good creature we can get off Fauna Shaman that can, like, draw us cards? Kind of like a Toski or something. We can play Shieldred of our own. What draws cards? There's Namada? Something would die exile instead? We could have another Skyfisher Spider in the board. I want something that draws cards. What does that? Like Fellstinger? MTG Baron, what's up? I guess we could play Henrika. Because Tyvar gives our Elves Death Touch, and then this gives our Death Touchers +1/+0. Someone said Elves. I did. Each player sacks a creature, you draw a card and lose a life, and then transform it into a 3/4. Something about that seems off. I just want to draw cards. That's all I want to do. Morbid Opportunist. Evolved Sleeper. That doesn't do that. I want something that draws cards that I can have from the deck as a creature. Nothing does that. Nothing does what I want it to do. Scrapwork Rager. That's not good. I want like a Toski. Is there anything like that? I'm an Elves one trick for Modern and Pioneer, so I'm here to try help steal your ideas. Are you sure you're gonna try and help? Or just steal? Circuit Mender. That's not an elf. Whenever a player casts their first multicolor spell each turn, each other player draws a card. I mean... You have arrived. What's up, Favoretto? I'm trying to get a card in the sideboard that just draws cards from my elf deck, but I guess we have to suffice with Leaf Crown Visionary. I want all the Shieldred outs as possible. Give me all your Shieldred outs. I kind of want to cut the Bankbuster in my sideboard, honestly. Is there no utility creature that's like good enough to play here outside of the ones we're already playing? I don't know if I want to play this Bankbuster. Can I play Mightstone Meekstone? The reason why I don't want to play that is because you can't get it from Invasion Ikoria, and you can't get it from Fauna Shaman. So it's like, yikes. Maybe there's just like an off-color creature that we can get that does something good. That we can get off of Fauna Shaman or whatever. Give me something good that we're looking for. Come on, Arena. Give me something good. Invasion of Ixalan. I already have a lot of 2-drops. So I don't know if I want to add any more 2-drops. I guess we could go Anointed Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper seems like it's okay. Oh, Welcoming Vampire. Oh. Oh. That card draws cards. That card draws cards. That you can get off Invasion of Ikoria or cast off of Gwenna or Lenore Lone Speaker or Sentinel Stalwart. That you can also put into, that you can also search with Fauna Shaman. Okay. Okay. Welcoming Vampire is probably good. Welcoming Vampire is probably good. What other creature does good things? You need a good utility creature. Welcoming Vampire is something that I want, I think. It's probably better than Bankbuster. You want utility or draw? We want draw. We already have a lot of utility. Our utility is Trespasser, Skyfisher Spider, Thrun, Phyrexian Fleshgorger, and Tyrannax Rex. And Zapandrel and Cityscape Leveler. We have a lot of, like, destroy target thing. Or be annoying. Or lifelink. Or Graveyard Exile. We need more, like, we need one that does card draw. Which I think it's Welcoming Vampire. Because that does draw a lot of freaking cards. Like, if there was, like, Seasoned Pyromancer in here, I would love that. But there's not, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna go Welcoming Vampire. And what's the add mana dork again that gets +1/+1 counters on it? Doesn't have to be an elf. Oh, we could also have Artifact and Enchantment Hate with Haywire Might. That's probably really good. I'm liking where this is going. Because we're playing a bunch of Invasion of Aquarius, we could just cut down on the number of Tyvars we're playing. What is that? There's Armored Scrapgorger, which is good. But where's the one that we were talking about before? Someone was saying it. Who was it? Who was it that said that? Kami of Hope. That's what it is. Dazen said it. Kami of Whispered Hopes. At X of any color where X is Kami of Whispered Hope's power. And then it puts extra 1/1 counters on it with Tyvar. Is that better than Gwenna? Gwenna's an elf, though, which is what we're trying to do here. Guess we could cut one Gwenna for one Kami of Whispered Hopes. It puts counters on itself. Yes. And then you can untap it and then tap it again for more. And you can do that every other turn and it gets like a lot of power. But I also thought about playing Armored Scrapgorger instead of Lenoir Stalker. I think that would help with our mana problem. You've only done this in draft. It's okay, we'll play it in constructed, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, they said. It'll be fine. Double Sentinel Stalwart. I guess I'll keep it. It's not Lenoir Elves, but if they don't kill it, it'll be pretty good. Alright, Empty Arena decides to die on me. You wish it was an elf? Yeah, same. Which is why I'm choosing to only play one of it. Alright, here we go. Please draw a land, and also don't kill my stalwart. Don't do it. You're delving through choices. Sorry for being silent. No worries. Oh, yes. I'm just happy about drawing a land. I know he still can't cast anything. Basic swamp gamer. Sunder the gateway. Okay. Does this do anything? No, right? Yes, it does. Because next turn we get to do two things. We do this, and then we do this plus something else. Please don't kill Gwenna. Blue-white something. Blue-white artifact shenanigans. We're gonna go off next turn if they don't kill Gwenna. Absolutely off. Ooh, oh yes, it's just blue-white incubate. Alright, we're playing against a draft deck. Alright, it's time. I think. Yeah. Alright, what else? We have 3 mana. Okay, we didn't exactly go off, but we did stuff. Wait. This only triggers once each turn. So let's add a mana with this. And then play this. And then we can add a mana with Stalwart and make that a 3/3. The problem with the opponent's deck is they could easily play the Sunfall. And then we're super dead. Gallic Readers could be interesting with the treasure. That is true. I thought about Gallic Readers, but it doesn't tap for mana. Like Tyvar requires you to tap for mana. I basically need to slam Elves and draw cards so that I don't lose to Sunfall. Okay, how do I not lose to Sunfall here? Is there a way to not lose to Sunfall? Probably not. We will just lose to it. I'll add mana so that Tyvar triggers. We'll cast this. And then that resolves.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities
Well, plus Tyvar.
We can do this all day.
Attack with all of these? No, that's a 3/3. So attack with all of these? No, just Gwenna. Because it doesn't lose as hard to Iganjo. Alright, please don't... Let's just not get Sunfall just one time, please. Please, game, no Sunfall. How did I know? How did I know? Not sure how I knew. I just knew. That is, like, so annoying.
Share in my glory.
I knew it. I knew it was that deck. Augur of Autumn could be a decent rebuild choice. It's like a bad Realm Walker. True. I like that a little bit more than... I like that a little bit more than the Welcoming Vampire that we already added in. What do we get off this invasion? I mean, they could have a counterspell. Because they can counterspell and use this incubator. Yep. So annoying.
Ready for round two.
Man, that Sunfall is so good. I just knew that. I knew they had it. I knew they would play it.
No one's coming to save you.
And that card's just absolutely brutal. Like, why does this exile everything? Wow. That's so good with Tezzeret.
We're in this together.
Have another bait disappear? Of course they do. Absolutely perfect hand. I mean, my whole deck just loses to Sunfall. I could probably throw on some stuff since we have Invasion of Ikoria, but they have a bunch of counter spells. I can probably trim. What do I think about threats undetected as a draw choice? I don't like it because it's not a creature that you can get off Invasion of Ikoria or Fauna Shaman. I think that's a keep. It's not the best, but look at our non-elves in our elves deck just showing up. I did think about playing Tribute to the World Tree in this deck. Spend it only to activate abilities. Oh, that's funny. Blue-white incubate. And they can do this to do this? That's pretty cool. I think I just take this for now. It's like Besage this thing. I don't love it, but I don't like ramping them, but they already have a lot of mana to use their stuff anyway, because they have the Omen Hawker. And I'm drawing 100% lands. I think I'm just passing again. They really, really likely have make disappear in hand. This is a 4/4 when they do it. More lands. I'm only playing 23. Oh, Augur Bottom's not searchable by Ikoria. That's unfortunate. If I play Zapandrel, this 100% gets countered. So I have to just cast this. Hope they sacrifice with Make Disappear, so we can resolve this next turn. You're thinking about sacrificing Norn's Inquisitor. You're going to use this now. Transform it, make it a 4/4. And then sack the Norn's Inquisitor for Make Disappear, which is what I want them to do anyway. Perfect. They're falling into our hands, chat. We have to hope to not die till we get there. They're gonna use Omen Hawker to make this into a 3/3, and then we're gonna be on a clock. Oh, Tezzeret, of course. How do they have the perfect draw every game? One Planeswalker, one Counterspell, and Chrome Host Siege Shark, and a bunch of ways to make these tokens.
My next breakthrough is close.
Alright, please don't have a counterspell. I mean, I might be dead anyway. Because they have the Phyrexian. They could also have like a removal spell. And of course this game they have all the creatures, and last game they had a Sunfall. Oh, Bankbuster is awesome with Tezzeret. It's like free to use. Man, that Tezzeret's so broken in that deck. You're just looking for removal for Zapandrel, right? Oh, they're also going for the emblem. I'm probably gonna die to that. They do not attack. Nice. That is another land. Wow, that's bad. Got a couple Elves. We're 5 mana after Fauna Shaman if we choose to do that. What does that get us, though? Gets us a Thrun. Or do we just go Skyfish or Spider and pass and not kill anything? Yeah, I think that's the play. Or do we just kill the Tezzeret? No, we have to do this and not kill anything, right? We're just in a losing spot. We're losing on the board. We're losing with our opponent's card draw. Like, we're losing every way possible. They also have changed the equation. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Secluded Courtyard? I thought about that, but there's really no reason to play Secluded Courtyard over a basic, over playing just like basic Forest. And we already have enough black mana to cast our black spells anyway. It would be for Glissa and Tyvar, but it doesn't cast Invasion of Ikoria or removal spells post board or any of our creatures that aren't elves. I think this is a keep. Opponent? Opponent? So our play's gonna be like, what? Scrap Gorger into... I really wish I could go Leaf Crown plus Lone Speaker plus draw a card, but I can't, so I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm gonna go Scrap Gorger into, like, Gwenna. Tyvar might change things. Grell's Hive. Well, definitely going Scrap Gorger first. I want to cast my non-elf before I use my elf synergy. Drown. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's cast Gwenna then. I mean, Glissa's going to be good against Grell's Hive eventually. Just don't have another Drown. Serum Snare? Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Gotta get 2 creatures down this turn then. Just don't have, like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it does kill me in 2 turns. If they just do that. I might be dead to Skrelv. This is a fast kill. I mean, turn 1 Skrelv, turn 2 Skrelv's Hive. I mean, I guess we'll get bodied by that. Do we have anything here that matters? No. Why does this have to happen to me?
Let's see what this hex goal can do. Rally, my friend.
Like, this just does nothing. We're just dead to Skrelv. Ancient Imperiosaur and Defiler Vigor. The reason why I chose the ones that I chose is because... I mean, I guess I could do Ancient Imperiosaur because it's good with, Convoking. But I wanted Leveler because you can discard it with Fauna Shaman and then cast it back from grave, or just search it and then play it. And it removes stuff, because we don't have removal in our main deck besides Skyfish or Spider. Alright, how the heck do we deal with our opponent's board? Another one of these. I want hexproof. I want killing artifacts and enchantments. I want this for Skrelv. And this for advantage after they kill my stuff. I don't think we need doubling. And I'll cut the stalwarts. What, Chonky Glissa? What, like 5 mana Glissa? Why do bad draws happen to good people? I don't know. What about Chonky Glissa? It's an elf, but it doesn't do any elf-related things. With the exception of fast games, I'm interested to see how much mana you do have to put into Invasion when you want to use it. So far, it's been on average like Invasion for 3. Which is still fine. No black mana. I don't really think I can pass up Fauna Shaman on turn 2, though. Because, like, Gwenna cast Tyvar anyway. Do we just have to block this Skull Dweller? Just don't drown me, please. That's annoying with Affliction. Alright, well, here we are. They're just gonna put one Phyrexian in play, and then just start killing everything I have. Oh, they didn't kill Gwenna. Wow. That's surprising. Oh, Gwenna can't cast Tyvar. I messed up. It's fine. At least Lone Speaker can. I guess I'm attacking? You kind of like Haywire Might main board against Buster, Fable, Hive, and you can use it to tap your Stalwart? Yeah, I kind of like it too. I might play it in the main board moving forward. Lone Speaker.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities into dust.
Fauna Shaman for 4-drop. Skyfisher spider? Haywire Might? I could get the Tyvar, but I think I need to be more reactive this game. I'm gonna play around make disappear.
I believe in you, friend.
Guess I just have to block. Another Skrelf. Can I get my Fauna Shaman back? Oh wait, I do have my Fauna Shaman back. What am I thinking?
I won't let you fall.
I'm over here like, can I use Fauna Shaman? Of course I can. I have Tyvar. Another Skyfisher spider? I'm not trying to lose to this freaking Skrelv over and over again. Why is Sunfall so good?
Show them what you're made of.
Oh, I could have attacked for 6. Whoops. Well, I guess I didn't want to lose Tyvar to this incubator. Am I gonna die? Sunfall, a board wipe you can play in your aggro deck. Such fun. That reminds me of a card called Meat Hook Massacre. Invasion. Oh, what do we get off that? Can we get a cityscape leveler somehow? Alright. Leonard Lone Speaker is 1. Tyvar getting Kami is 2. No, Tyvar getting Lone Speaker. No. Tyvar untapping Lone Speaker is 2. So we can only Invasion of Victoria for 5. We can get Glissa.
Never give up. We can win.
Invasion of Ikoria for 3. I wanted to do that play that let me attack the Ikoria. Another Scroll Scythe? Okay, so we can go Glissa on the Invasion of Ikoria. I'm trying to figure out a way that we just don't lose. It's an 8/8. We block. Probably not lose this game. We keep the Scrap Gorger back. That's how we don't lose the game. Untap.
There's that second wind.
Oh, I guess they can also trump with the 8/8. So maybe I should just attack with Glissa and then untap the Glissa. Yeah, that was... I forgot they can use this. So I actually just have to attack with Glissa or just chump attack. Jump attack into evasion. I mean that's fine, I guess. It's not the best ever, but it's okay. I don't think that was the best play, but it was a play we did. We get to like almost kill them next turn, right? Because we have Zalortha. Oh yeah, wait. We're guaranteed to kill them, right? Because of Zalortha's ability. Assign combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 20. We have like 20 damage here, right? They have lifelinkers that can't block.
Take my hand.
Oh, the 8/8 might actually have lifelink, but it doesn't I don't think it matters. Are they dead anyway? They might have this might be Xaxes. Wait, no, this doesn't have lifelink. Creatures with toxic have lifelink, not Phyrexians. So they're Omega dead. Remove 3 counters from something? I'll destroy that. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! That's an interaction I haven't seen before. If Glissa assigns combat damage as though it weren't blocked due to Zalortha, Death Touch actually kills it. Like, it's not first strike damage anymore. Whoa. That was interesting. Are we supposed to bring in Duress because they have Sunfall in their deck? Like, yes, right? Alright, level is probably too expensive. We'll cut the vampire and cut an invasion, I guess. Alright, how do they start with Scrub every game? I'd like to know. I guess we'll cast Glissa. I don't like it because they probably have another removal spell, but... Dang. That sucks. Can you calm down, opponent? I'm so dead. Hey, Gossip Blunder, what's up? Gwenna. Okay, so we can go this. The thing is that Skrull's gonna kill us.
This will make a thrilling tale. We're in this together.
Alright. Fauna Shaman. We're just dead to how many creatures they have. I can stop the Skrull, but we're dead to the sheer number of creatures they have. Why can't I use Haywire Might here? Oh, it says non-creature. Oh well. I mean, turn one Scrub was just gonna be good enough, I guess, because our whole deck is green. They just attack through everything and give it an extra toxic, so just die. You would think that we'd be able to build a good enough board state, but they have infinite removal on top of it. So when they have Skrelv, plus additional creatures, plus removal, then they're gonna win. Meathook Master would have been great against the deck? Oh my god, I know. Oh look, we drew an Elves hand. This plus Stalwart. I would love a 1-drop. That is not a 1-drop. We can go Lone Speaker now, and then we can go Lone Speaker, Leaf Crown, draw a card. Oh, crap. Oh, I missequenced it. Oh, so bad. Oh, so bad. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I said it in the opposite way, and then I did it in the same way as I said it. I could have had have another card in my hand. That is so bad. So bad. Could have been so good. Could have been so good. Terrible. You have an idea for the one black Ayara elf? That means you'd have to sacrifice your elves though. That's really good when you're making elf tokens off cards, but I don't think there's anything in standard right now that makes elf tokens. We're so close to casting Zapandrel. It's instant speed and you can recur the creature with Tyvar. Maybe, but if it did damage to target creature or battle or like any target, it would be much better. But it only does damage to an opponent or battle. I would love to draw exactly one untapped land, but they probably have a counterspell. Oh yeah, creature would be nuts for real. Wow, just 1 mana off. We've been 1 mana off as a pendulum for 3 turns in a row. I'm just gonna scoop. It's just so frustrating. The thing is, I want to like change up my whole deck because of Shield with the Apocalypse. No Stalker? Oh, I think I already cut Stalkers from this deck. The untapped land ability might be what you need. Maybe, but it also doesn't work with Tyvar. Alright, let's keep this. I think I just messed up big last game because I accidentally cast Sleep Crown Visionary after my elf and couldn't draw a card. Getting to Tyvar is important, yeah. We haven't had much of a problem getting to Tyvar. Alright, we can actually cast Welcoming Vampire here. Alright, let's hope they can't kill Welcoming Vampire this turn. It's an easy cantrip draw with Leaf Crown. Yeah, that does have it going for it. Brotherhood's End. I roll. I'd love to know when they're going to stop killing all of our creatures. Here comes like a Braid Shieldred, whatever, cut down. Or that. Please don't cut down. Alright, we get to draw cards. That's pretty cool. Might as well just play my most expensive card now. New Nissa has pseudo draw and mana fixing. Not really, because you're not going to be playing any fetch lands in standard. So like the draw is just never going to come up, right? Oh yeah, you already said that. No fetches makes it impossible. Have you seen her going nuts in Modern? Yes, I have. It was absurd. I think I was watching Andrea Mengucci play it. Or maybe it was Aspiring Spike. Goodbye, Tyvar. All of their creatures have so much value. Like, this Leaf Crown Visionary is doing good for us too, but like, this is one Fable. One Fable made a 2/2, a Reflection, and then 2 treasures, and is about to copy a Corpse Appraiser for more stuff. What's up, Fabio? Good to see you. Obliterating Bolt? Okay. Yikes. Braska. I mean, we haven't even played against a Shieldred in this whole match yet. Not one. It's just been removal spells. That's basically it. We've just lost our removal spells. We've gotten Sunfall twice already in like the 4 matches we've played. We can't even Haywire Might Reflection anymore because it's a creature now. I just heard that the cheapest Nissa Resurgent Animus is $33. The Elves motto is, you take away your key and we'll never see the kingdom. That's never felt more true in my life. Imagine if you can Invasion of Ikoria right now for the 1/1 land Arbor, Dryad Arbor. Man. Invasion of Ikoria for 2. What does that get us? Gets us a Haywire Might? And kills that? Sure. Oh crap, we don't have that. We don't have that in our main deck. So bad. Why am I so stupid? We're bringing our entire sideboard. Then this would just get cut down? Oh, we are both well aware. I thought about Death Bloom Gardener for like a second, and then I realized that everything gets rid of it. There's no ramp in it. Neither does this. It's fine, we'll draw what we need. Nice. It's all coming. You love when a plan comes together. No, not my poor leveler. Ah, they're gonna exile it. Oh, I feel so bad. My poor leveler. Feels bad. If you feel like goblins in Pioneer has a critical mass of card advantage goblins? Yeah, I can agree with that. Goblins isn't really annoying to play against when I'm playing Rakdos midrange. Because it's like, how do they have more card advantage than I do? Wow. Why didn't I just draw a card? Now I can't do anything.
We can do this all day.
I could have just drawn. I could have just waited. Max punish. Imagine keeping Invoke Despair in against a go wide deck. Is this how you guys feel playing? Oh. Is this how you guys feel playing Elves? Or playing Magic Arena in general? They draw the nuts and we draw lands? Is that how it is? It's so terrible. It's so terrible. Like, opponent is playing like a modern power level deck, and we're playing freaking standard elves. We just can't. Nothing resolves. Like, nothing ever hits the board. It hits the board and gets immediately killed. Every time. By every deck. What's the average mana value? Really high, probably, because we have the big creatures to search off Fauna Shaman. Alright, I like this. Just give me a break. Give me a break. Dark Slick Shores, don't remove my Sentinel Stalwart, please. Black Cleave Cliffs, no 2-drop. That can only mean one thing. The nuts? Okay. What do we do? Just play Tyvar? Which Tyvar?
Let's pound these metal monstrosities into dust. I believe in you, friend.
Here we go. Pray. No! Not Atraxa. On turn 4 of the game. Alright, I guess.
Excellent strike.
Main deck! Oh! Main deck! Why?
This will be quick. Never give up. We can win.
Just why? 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 We're getting destroyed. I'm still gonna make this deck for YouTube and then tell people not to make it. Leaf Crowned. Definitely a cut down in that hand. I guess if they cut it down, we can Glissa it back. Or Tyvar it back. Why do people bring in Duress against my Elves deck? Wow. I guess maybe I should have kept the Armor Scrap Gorger in our hand to discard from Fauna Shaman.
Today we carve our deeds into. It's not a victory without you.
They discarded nothing? Wow.
You've got this.
Sushi. Lone Speaker. We can get Welcoming Vampire. Skyfisher Spider, Tyvar, Thrun, Flesh Gorger, Leveler. think the best one to get is Thrun.
Take my hand.
They can't really kill this Thrun, right?
Clash again soon.
What a card. I would have loved anything playable. With force sack, like clear my board and then play the 5-mana spell? Yeah. Just attack with a 2/2. It's kind of weird. I'm exiling these because I can't bring them back with Tyvar anyway. What a card. I would love any creature in the whole deck. Alright, opponent, what you got? The Cruelty of Gix and Atraxa. Look at our unlicensed hearse putting in massive work. Oh, they're gonna hardcast Atraxa. Got it. Well, they could almost hardcast Atraxa anyway. Wait, they could. They didn't need the treasures. I don't know why they did that. They should have just been attacking me for 4 with the flyer. Blood Tithe. Ah, my favorite. What a card. They did not cast Atraxa. What is happening? Am I missing something? It's 7 mana and they have 7 mana. They're just playing with me? Invasion. Okay. Invasion for 4? Okay. And that gets me Skyfisher Spider? Skyfisher, Tyvar. Yeah, it gets a Skyfisher Spider. And then what are we killing? Probably Shieldred. We can't really attack with anything either because they have Bankbuster. I guess we can kill Shieldred. They're just gonna use Plasma Heroes. I mean, not much we can do about that. Like, it's just unfortunate. Like, what are we gonna do? Kill Bankbuster, Reflection? I guess we could have killed Reflection, but so annoying. Like, Grixis got even better when they started to play Plasma Heroes. They never played this card before. This doesn't really do anything outside of, like, I guess cast Atraxa and Shieldred. Took a colorless land. Well, now I can't do anything. Guess I should have just killed Reflection. So I can't, like, start killing all of my creatures. I'm just done with this. I'm done with this game. Well, I accidentally actually exited out of Arena. Look at that. Opponent killed me so fast I exited out of a whole Arena client. Like, this deck might be okay in best of 1, but it just can't beat best of 3 decks. Best of 3 decks are just, it's just too bad against Rakdos. Like, I had all my sideboard cards here and I still lost. Alt F4 fixes my top deck. I don't even think any top deck went in the game. Like, our opponent went, like, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell. Like, Fable, Shieldred, Atraxa, basically. It's like, sure, I guess. All right, Jamers, thank you for hanging out. We did make some changes throughout our gameplay. We played a Skyfisher Spider because when this ETBs, you can sacrifice a creature to destroy a non-land permanent. Works very well with Invasion of Ikoria, and you can search with Fauna Shaman. We made our sideboard a little bit more teched for a toolbox with Fauna Shaman and Invasion of Ikoria, welcoming Vampire down here. We can get off both of those cards and cast them with Armored Scrapgorger and Lenamar Lone Speaker to draw additional cards. We have Haywire Might here to destroy or exile Fable the Mirrorbreaker, Record of Bankbuster, stuff like that. And then we have Rex, Fleshgorger, Thrun, another Skyfisher, and a Graveyard Trespasser in here as well for cards that we can get with Invasion of Ikoria and Fauna Shaman. But if I'm going to be totally honest with you, this did not perform very well in best of 3. Against all the Rakdos based decks, Rakdos, Grixis, Jund, whatever it is, just has actually infinite removal spells, as you might have heard me say in the video. So it does not work against those. And we actually we won a lot of games with this deck, but we didn't win a lot of matches. So anyway, if you want to try out Elves for yourself, go ahead and check the description down below. But I would not recommend building Elves in standard, at least in best of 3. In best of 1, definitely try it out and let me know in the comments. If you tried it out in best of 1, let me know how it did for you. But in best of 3, it definitely doesn't seem like it's the way to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you over there. And as always, peace. All right. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Baron, I really appreciate you coming by. By the way, if you haven't seen MTG Baron on Twitch or Twitter or TikTok yet, he's one of the best Magic the Gathering TikTokers on the entire platform. So go check him out. Check him out. Post deck clarity. Check him out. He's like literally one of the funniest guys I know. Check him out. MTG Baron on TikTok. All right, let's go over to Jim Davis, one of my good friends from the CoolStuffInc.com community. Let's go ahead and go over there. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on the flip side. And as always, Goose Gang out. Let's go!